So I told you guys yesterday you could certainly go ahead and start on this page if you wanted to, but I also knew there was a handful on here that I wanted to go over with you because the wording is different and, you know, the whole purpose of this packet is to get you used to the different wording, phrases that mean add, subtract, multiply, divide. So 15 for sure is the first one I want to do. I would bet a bunch of you have this one written down backwards. So I kind of purposely wanted to pick this one because the less than, I mean, I think a lot of people understood that that means it's going to be subtraction. But if you're doing 10 less than something, that actually means it has to be minus 10. So 10 less than something means you will subtract 10 to get the answer. And because the word is written first, some people will accidentally write it first. So a number can be whatever letter you want. And then is equal to should be semi-obvious. Okay, but yeah, I definitely wanted that example written down for you. Oh, go ahead.
Were we supposed to write 22? Like, would that work? Or do you have to write a number or a letter?
Are you talking about where the X is?
Yeah, like,
You can pick whatever letter you would like to put in place of it. In the sentence, it says a number, so maybe some people are going to pick N or something. Whatever symbol you want to put there is fine.
yeah, like, could it be a number? Like, could it be like,
22?
yeah.
No, I mean that, it's not necessarily wrong. That's just actually trying to solve it.
Oh.
And none of these we're actually going to solve. Okay, Macy,
Yeah.
let's get you up here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, actually, do you want to write it here? Let's have you write it.
Then I'm gonna,
I don't know.
where's my writing? Number 16?
Yes, I was hoping you could help us with that one.
Can I ask you to
And
break this?
you can call on people, what is it?
Is that right?
Yeah. I was gonna say, you can call on people if you want.
Oh.
I wanted to do this next, oh wow, you took up a lot of space there. I wanted to do this next question because since we just had the one where 10 less than means minus 10, some people will accidentally feel like it's backwards for the second one. Decreased by 13 means minus 13. No, that's perfect, thank you. That's it. You can stay up there if you want, but that's it. You wanted to go up? Okay, I wanted to go on to 18 or 19, your pick. Oh, not those?
That's fine.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to kind of guide you through it a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
You want me to go up there?
Yes. Okay,
So you can see. Oh, okay.
everybody's got it on their paper too. The distance in miles from the airport that a plane should begin descending. So that's a super long sentence that actually is just saying one thing. That's like the distance away from the airport. So we're going to write down distance or D, whatever you would like to put. Okay, excellent. And then it says comma divided by 3, which is literally telling you what to write next. Yep. So distance divided by 3 equals, so it actually just straight telling you, equals the plane's height above the ground. So the height.
Each?
Yep, whatever you want to put. Some people like to write the word, some people like to write just a letter. So this is basically telling us the info directly right away. And then the next sentence says if a plane is 10,000 feet above the ground, well, write the equation for 10,000 feet above the ground. So we just need to figure out where the 10,000 should go. I don't know if you know that one, or if you want to call on somebody, you can do that too. You're teaching it. You're in front, you're in charge.
Macy Brennan.
She just went.
I know, but she was, oh, okay.
That was supposed to be the only person not to call on.
So who knows? Just call.
Oh yeah, you can't, Well, most people won't volunteer. You just tell them they're going.
Eric.
See, that was very good. You just directly told them to go.
Ellie, you're
Where,
pretty smart.
where should the 10,000 go in the problem? Oh, what? There you go. Where should the 10,000 go in that problem? Does it go in place of the D or the H? What's the 10,000 stand for?
I know.
D.
Okay, what's the 10,000 stand for?
Distance.
Oh, well,
No, actually, no.
yeah. So the distance is supposed to be how many miles from the airport. The height is supposed to be feet.
So,
So basically erase the H that does not look like an H anymore. Probably tap the eraser, it'll work easier.
this,
Yeah, because otherwise that screen kind of glitches,
can I just rewrite the whole thing?
I guess. You're in charge. Yeah, I think your bracelet's tapping it. There we go.
D, oh.
Divided by 3. Well, nobody's not going to be able to read that, I
Okay,
think.
divided by
Yes.
3
Equals
1,000.
10,000. Excellent. Font size 200. I like it. Are we okay with that? You're going to get a handful of problems like this where it wants you to write the equation and then it'll give you a number to put in place somewhere.
Yeah.
25. I'll go right straight to the ones that have more things involved. Alex belongs to a music club. In this club, students can buy a student discount card for $20. So think of that as like if you guys are probably, parents are probably members of Sam's or Costco. You have to pay to be a member to Sam's or Costco. So that's kind of the same thing. So that's like a membership fee. This card allows them to buy CDs for $3.95 each, which I realize none of you buy CDs anymore. Has anybody here even ever purchased a CD? Oh. I'm impressed. I didn't think you guys would even have CD players at this point. I like it. Wait, is this gonna make me feel super old? Did you guys consider CDs like retro?
Yeah.
No.
That's what I was wondering.
It's vinyls are.
Vinyl's retro for me. That would be that's probably like an antique for you guys. Yeah, I have a record player at home with a bunch of records. Maybe I should bring it in sometime towards the end of the year.
Yeah.
All right, well, after a full year of buying CD, Alex has spent $63.40. It wants us to write down an equation that states. Okay, here's where this one is different. Most students, when I let them try this one on their own, somehow tried to do like 6340 divided by 395. And I understand why, but it's just not right, because they didn't even take into account the $20. So we're gonna write down how much Alex spent first. So Alex spent $19.95 to be a member. But then, on top of being a member, he bought a bunch of CDs. Does it be? Does it say? It does not say. It's Alex's universal name. So this is the membership. Now we're gonna put down how much they spent on CDs. And the word each is gonna signify multiply. So we're gonna have $3.95 times however many CDs Alex bought. CDs? Maybe I'll do it after. And the total that they spent was $63.40. So this one is definitely set up slightly different than the previous ones because it's got two parts to it.
I don't know when to write like letters instead of numbers.
You write letters when you don't know the number. And if you find out the number later, then you can always put the number in place of it. Yeah, that's basically what variables are for, is for writing down when you don't know the answer. Okay, but that's all it wants. It doesn't want us to solve it. It just wants you to write something down that signifies what it says. Okay, that's how farther I was gonna go in here. I would like you guys, which I think won't be an issue for you, to be done with page 1 and page 2. That's all I'm going to assign. If you would like to go further than page 2, just to try some on your own for the test, feel free. I'm gonna do my best to get an answer key made up today. I'll post it in Schoology because I'm sure some of you may wanna check your answers today/tonight, whatever. But we will have a chance before the test tomorrow to go over answers and anything in the packet you were confused on, because the test itself tomorrow basically only takes like 15 minutes.
Did you make the test multiple choice?
Didn't even make the test yet. Oh, that's right, you guys did ask for that. I'll do my best to remember. It is usually my habit is not to, but I'll try to remember to make a couple. Okay, what were you asking? Oh, another, okay. Okay, then let's call this good for what I wanted to show you up here to kind of guide you. And then we'll hand back the tests next and talk about what you can do with your test scores.